siang semuanya. Kurang semangat. Selamat siang semuanya. Terima kasih. Aku mau menyapa dulu nih penonton yang udah hadir. Ada dari SMA Pangudi Luhur. Hai guys. Hai. Nanti juga menyusul ada dari teman-teman Jakarta Islamic School. Dan juga nanti ada dari MI Emirates Al Mushonif Islamic School. Dan juga halo buat teman-teman yang udah bergabung di Zoom. Welcome to At America. We are the US Embassy American Center here in Indonesia. And this is the place for everyone to learn more about the United States through our events and facilities. And hi everyone, my name is Mayriska and I will be your MC for today's exciting event. And yeah, everyone, today's event is for everyone to learn how to develop and publish your ideas in a hands-on learning experience. And this event also in collaborations with Digimap, Penerbit Erlangga, Kinokuniya, and a team from Swift at America. Boleh tepuk tangan semuanya. And yeah, everyone, the title of this event is Swift at America, Book Writing 2.0 for Aspiring Authors. Boleh tepuk tangan lagi. And now, before we start our event for today, we also have online quiz for all of you who joining us via online platform. And the question is it true or false? Digital writing is a widely used method in educational sectors around the world. What do you think, guys? You can submit your answer through our social media platforms. And if you can guess it correctly, you will get a live shout out at the end of this event. Moving on to our main event, to begin the sections, I will pass the stage to our moderator for today. He is iOS developer Indonesia. Please welcome Kak Adityo Nugroho.
Okay, good morning everyone. Thank you, May. Oke, boleh minta tepuk tangan sekali lagi yang meriah, teman-teman semua. Bapak, Ibu, kakak-kakak, adik-adik, terima kasih sudah hadir di At America. Oke, kita akan memulai untuk kegiatan hari ini. Jadi terima kasih untuk kehadirannya buat para tamu yang sudah hadir di stage kita. Tadi ada dari perwakilan Pangudi Luhur ya. Terima kasih semua sudah hadir dan juga ada teman-teman dari Penerbit Erlangga, ada Ibu Fikri, Ibu Iko selaku para pemimpin dari Penerbit Erlangga yang sudah hadir juga bersama kita. Dan tentunya teman-teman yang siap untuk mengikuti acara sampai dengan selesai nanti. Boleh kasih tepuk tangan yang meriah dan semangat yang tinggi untuk kita semua. Oke, untuk memulai sesi saya ingin memperkenalkan diri. So I will introduce you about what is Swift at America. So this is the inspiring education entertainment for students, teachers, and also parents to know about digital technology that can emphasize your learning activity. So this event is a collaboration event between amongst parties like Digimap and also the community and with the group of publishings that host the events together with us today. So as you know that Swift at America is a regular monthly show. So we are not only today, we already have a lot of events here. Like last year in December we host events to give the explanation about technology during the education. So what's the technology becoming empowering tools for teachers and also students. So last year in December with the sessions with Pak Ari, we exposed the augmented reality, as you may see on the screen, the augmented reality that can be produced throughout the Apple ecosystem, Swift coding, playing with camera, sensors, and everything that we know today, right? So tujuannya, harapannya, with this kind of exposure, we can generate more future learners and also the educators that ready to striving for excellence in the new education concept. Right. So to watch all of our series, this is the QR code and also the information. You can check it out on the YouTube at America by US Embassy, and you can watch every single sections that we have there. Nah, don't forget about this. This event, Swift at America, also give the opportunity for students across Indonesia to understand about Apple ecosystem, but not only the Apple ecosystem itself, but also the global competitions that hosted by Apple. So every year, Apple hosted global competition for students. We call it Swift Students Challenge that can be participated by the students across Indonesia. So this event is basically to empower this opportunity for our local learners going globally to make Indonesia to the global stage. So please give me a round of applause. Right. And then without further ado, today we are going to discuss about the topics that related to publishings, books and inspirations outdoors. We call it Book Writing 2.0 for an inspiring authors. So without further ado, I'm gonna ask my partners to coming on stage. Mr. Ari Budiharto Soetjitro, please give a round of applause for Pak Ari. He is a technical solution at Digimap and also Apple professional learning specialist. Thank you very much, Pari, for joining with us. All right. Here, Pak. Okay. Can you have a seat over there? All right. Boleh di sini dulu. Okay. Pak Ari, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you, man.
Doing great?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of news coming in last week about your health. So
Well,
good?
it's a bit of a hiccup, but well, I'm back on my feet.
You back on my feet. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Thank you for coming with
You're
us
very
today.
welcome.
Please
Okay.
have a seat,
Thank you.
Pak Ari. So, guys, like I said before at the beginning, we're gonna talk about the technology and we're gonna talk about publication. So, what is correlations between the technology and correlations? As I know that Mr. Ari is working closely with Digimap and also Apple to empower the learning in the education, right?
That is correct.
That is correct. So last year, what is this, Pak?
That was the winners awarding day.
Winners Awarding Day.
This is the day where we announce
Yeah,
all the 6 winners
right.
that participated in this competition that we held together with our friends from Erlanger Publisher
Right.
and with several other partners.
Okay.
But I'm just glad that it was a big success.
Yeah.
Because it was such a success, there were a lot of demands that we do the competition again. But this time around, we wanted to open to a whole lot more people to be able to join.
Okay, that's
So-
a very good story.
That's why we now open up the 3rd category of group of people that can join.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
I will ask you about that. So I'm gonna introduce to you guys. So the book competitions is not only happen today, but it the result from last year's success. Correct, Pak Ari?
Correct.
So as I know, maybe Pak Ari can add on a little more. As I know, Mr. Ari with the several supporting partners creating the book authors campaign or digital publication campaigns at the Digimap and also Kinokuniya and so on, right? And then last year we create the awarding ceremony in at America, and today we kind of want to do a kickoff for 2026 competition, right?
Yeah, we want to do the kickoff, but last year when we announced the winners, there was actually a surprise for the winners,
Right.
right? So the idea behind this competition is that we want to provide a platform or stage for students to be able to showcase their work to
Right.
the world.
Okay.
So one of the avenue that we're providing was the competition. That they can easily win, nice prizes, but the ultimate award that I reckon is going to be most valuable to them is that their works are going to be published.
Their works are going to be published.
Yep. And today is going to be a launch book event of those winners that has been printed and published by our friends at Erlanger Publisher.
Right.
And those books are going to be sold at Kinokuniya Bookshop.
Wow. Can we give her an applause of what Pari did for the students? So this event today also becoming like a book launching event for the winners that already winning the competition last year, right?
So like a pre-launch because all right, even though we announced these winners are the books of these winners are going to be printed, but they're not going to be on sale yet, and but that's going to be followed by another book launch, the actual book launch at the Kinokuniya bookstore, which is going to be held in the month of February.
Right. Okay. So, Pari, you already explained about your ideas to give a student space to grow and also release their creativity and publish their creativity. So everyone will get inspired from the students' project, correct? But what I want to know more about is what is your key takeaways of creating this education project and what's the benefit actually for the students by joining your campaign?
The benefit is we want the students to be able to show to have a portfolio,
Portfolio.
to have a portfolio that they have published their work. They have, they can just go into a bookstore at a shopping mall. They will see their work displayed over there. That's one of the, that's one of the thing that, that's one of the immediate takeaway that they can get par- from partaking in the competition. But apart from that, the spirit of competition, I think it's very valuable. You know, if as a student to be able to experience it, and also to bring a sense of community, a community because for this competition, one of the main criteria or terms to be able to participate in this competition is that you got to be uh, it's mandatory to use a special software.
It's mandatory to use special software.
Yeah, it's
So,
not, it's not special. It's widely available as any other you know word processor or page layout software.
yeah,
But it's pretty unique because it's developed by Apple,
yeah,
right? And we want it to be a de facto standard because we don't want the students to be mix and match between the different apps so that we don't have a standardized work.
right.
So we want everyone to be in the same standard, in the same sort of tools that are available to them because the app is actually for free,
Yeah, yeah,
right? Anyone can use it, but you got to use this app. The name of the app is Pages,
right. Apple Pages.
Apple Pages. So by doing so, these students will see all the other students that are using the same app, the sort of what are the different creativity
Yeah,
using the same app, but a different mindset, you get a different output.
right. So the key is no matter the technology, no matter the software, but how you can empower the learners to get creative with it, right?
At the end of the day, it's not the app that does all the work.
Right.
It's us.
It's people,
It's the people,
the,
right?
the
Because
teens
at
and the
this
kids.
day and age of artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
I think it's very important that we highlight
Yeah.
the creativity of ourselves, not the machine.
Right. Right. Interesting that you highlight the AI, right? Because we are going towards the directions. But I'm gonna talk about the technology first before we go further with the students' publication. So, yeah, I believe you already familiar with it, right?
Yeah.
So basically, this kind of tools is being used by most of the schools in Indonesia currently, especially this week because suddenly there is a heavy raining everywhere.
Yeah, everyone
And
has to go back, work from, study from home.
Yeah, in Indonesian we call it a PJJ, pembelajaran jarak jauh, and then it's back again at home using the technology like iPad, laptops, and tablet, and so on and so forth. You say that in Apple there is certain of software that can be accessed freely by the students, especially the Apple Pages, right, to get creative with the text processing, right? So, what do you think about the use of technology in classroom, especially for the student project? Is it Indonesia in a good direction, or maybe there is some homework that our people can be aware of?
Okay. First, one thing that you need to aware of is how the school itself is using technology or how the
school.
students are using the technology.
Right.
Because if you are using the technology as a replacement of
Right.
pens, paper,
Replacement of using
pencil and paper.
pencil and paper. So
So you're
yeah.
using laptop or tablet as a word processor only. So
Right.
you're only substituting pencils and papers with
Oh,
technology.
I got what you mean. I I think the simpler way to explain it, using the tablet only for reading the PDF, is that
That's one way. So replacing physical books with digital books.
right?
So that's the lowest common denominators,
Okay.
right? Now, on the other spectrum, we have the higher end,
Yeah.
which can be as easy as content creation,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
At this day and age, I mean, if you're a student, so you don't know how to create content,
Okay.
right? You need to you need a lot of catching up to do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, if you are a tech savvy, you probably be far more ahead. You be working with codings, for example,
Yes.
and robotics, for example.
Yeah.
That's the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, especially for the schools that already going towards STEM curriculum, yeah, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, right?
And lately, as of late, there's also a new initiative,
Yeah,
which is called Embracing AI for Education.
good.
Because the easiest thing to do, the easiest thing to use AI for is to let AI to do the work for us.
Right,
But that's cheating,
right, okay.
right? But as a student, what you should use AI for is to help you to do a better homework.
Right. Like
So
an
rather than
assistant.
having AI to do the homework for you, why don't use AI to help you work on your homework?
Right.
Treat it as your own personal tutor.
Right,
So from there, AI could be very beneficial for
very
education.
beneficial. So that's the key. Whatever the technology is, the more important is how the person using that kind of technology. If the person using it only for exchanging the paper and pen, so it's a bit primitive. So that's why maybe the correlation between your education campaign is to empower students and teacher even doing more than using it like a primitive way, in a primitive way, right?
It's more than just calculator.
It's more than just a calculator. So it's more to the productivity tools and also content creation tools, like right, okay. So it's like something like this. You can use it for the productivity or even create something. You can do project things here, right, Mr. Ari? And so on and so forth, right?
Actually, you know what? There are quite a few occasions
Yeah,
where I went to a meeting.
right?
I didn't have my laptop. I didn't have my iPad. All I had was my phone.
Okay,
So I was able to do my presentation because all the apps that I'm using to do my productivity, it's available both on the iPhone, on the tablet, on the laptop. So
right.
no matter which device I have access to, I can always do my work.
Yeah.
So that's the power of
Seamless,
technology.
yeah, seamless. So you break through the boundaries to depends on only single devices, right? You now have an access to expand it to multi devices throughout the
Yeah, I
ecosystem.
mean, because when I was still at school, uh, one thing that we use a lot as an excuse that my
Yeah.
dog chewed my homework.
Okay, interesting. So I think we have to move a little bit faster because our discussion now is more to the technology. I'm afraid that everybody will get bored a bit if we talk too deep into technology. But I have an interesting story to the audience here and also everyone that watch us online because just recently, it's not recently, just yesterday, the brand that we are talking today is Apple.
Right.
Apple's launching their groundbreaking services bundle, right?
That's correct.
That's correct. That they called is Apple Creator Studio. Have you heard about this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Well, of
it's a
course.
must. Of course, you are the Apple Professional Learning Specialist. So, sorry. So, this bundle is quite interesting in public, right? So everyone, every creators, every teachers, even now it's talking about this because it's very huge and powerful. one bundle with every single apps that very beneficial for them. So as the Apple professional learning specialist and also the people who have education campaign, especially for writing a books, digital publication. So what do you think about it?
I'm in love with it.
You in love with it?
I'm in love with it because okay, uh, let's address the fact that some of the apps are actually built in already,
Built in this,
like
yeah,
keynotes, presentation to do an application to create presentations, pages, the one that we're about to use, and numbers,
yeah,
an app to do spreadsheets. Right? They're all built in on every Mac.
yeah,
But with this Creator Studio, it gives you premium content.
right,
What sort of premium content? For example, more templates,
right.
more AI based,
More template and AI based,
more AI based way of working,
right,
the ability to create images
Right.
via AI,
right,
and online resource for images.
wow,
So, because in the old days, if I need an image for my slide, I would scour the internet and steal some images. But now, within this one subscription, I have all access to this. I have unlimited access with AI
right,
because normally you need to pay extra
yeah,
for AI, right? If you're
Yeah.
going to have unlimited access.
yeah, for the
So,
benefits of AI,
here we're just talking about for just using Keynote pages and numbers,
yeah,
right? And then there is this app called Pixelmator Pro.
Pixel Metal Pro,
I used to use this other professional app
Hmm.
to do my photo editing.
Yeah.
You probably know about it. And it's pretty expensive.
Hmm.
Because it's so expensive, everyone in this country use pirated software,
Yeah, use not original software,
use non-original
Yeah.
software. But this, when I checked out, you know how much it is to pay for a subscription of Apple Creator Studio in
Yeah.
this country?
It's very, very affordable, as based on the news that I heard from Apple and I
Okay,
read.
in the US, this is about $12
Yeah,
a month.
yeah,
If you convert that to Indonesian rupiah, that's around 150,000 rupiah.
yeah,
In Indonesia, when I checked out the price, it's only 99,000 rupiah.
yeah, for students and teachers.
No, for public.
For public,
For public, it's
even
only 99,000
for
rupiah.
educators and students, is more
It's even cheaper.
cheaper than that.
So, I mean, that gives you not just for the AI tools, for premium content for Keynote pages and numbers, but but it also gives you access to the Pixelmator Pro,
Yeah,
a video editor called Final Cut Pro.
yeah,
I mean, if you compare that to the other more popular video editing tool called Premiere,
Premiere.
this is actually more
Yeah,
cheaper.
right. So actually, in at America, we also providing the 20 iPads that can be borrowed by the audience. Maybe if you want to try, there is the section outside the studio that you can bring the iPad to the this kind of room, and we can do like technology checking and so on and so forth. And after this, Pak Ari also want to do like a simple hands-on
Yep.
on how using Apple Pages for the students, maybe parents, maybe teachers that you coming today. So you will get a bit a taste of it, yeah, a bit a taste of it.
One more thing, I almost
Right.
forgot. I think it's quite important to mention this. If you pay the subscription,
Right?
you can share your subscription with your family
Yeah,
member,
yeah.
your iCloud family,
Yeah. Because one ecosystem for all
your family member.
your family member.
So for myself, when I'm subscribed, my wife and my son I don't have to pay additional
Okay.
a subscription for them.
So the key is every technology brand is creating their own groundbreaking software, including Apple. Now they are entering the creativity market with Apple Creator Studio, and I already read all the news and also the videos of launching this product, and I'm get inspired and really fired up to using it for my daily job.
Yeah, I
right?
mean, It
because
helps a
it's
lot.
very interesting. But today we cannot share to you the news and cannot share to you the slides video here because it's official from Apple because we are a community. So maybe I can encourage you to find the publication there on the Apple Newsroom and also the YouTube official of Apple that you can see how the Creator Studio is beneficial for you as a students, as a parents, and also as the teacher. So in short, Pak, last before we move on to the next segments, so we will do the campaign of book writing competition again this year.
Yeah.
In short, will you go with this Apple Creator Studio?
Oh, during the segment, then I'm gonna do the workshop, the quick workshop session 4 pages. I'm going to quickly, briefly touch the AI capability because
Right.
I haven't actually activated the subscription on this machine yet. So,
Yeah.
but you will know there's a marking which part that has AI capabilities.
Right.
But you'll see, even though you're not subscribed to Apple Creator Studio,
Yeah.
those app will still works just as well without the
Okay.
subscription. So
Okay.
you don't have to worry because most subscription provider out there,
Right.
they go with the route that if you don't pay, you cannot
Right.
use our
Okay.
app. But Apple's route gives you, all right, these apps still available for free.
Right.
But if you pay the subscription,
Okay.
you have access to the premium content.
Okay, so save the best for the last because I know you will present it in the hands-on. But your answer is you will quickly brief your students, your participants to taste the Apple Creator Studio. And if the students and school already buying the subscription, so they will joining the competition with the power of Apple Creator Studio.
That's correct.
Right. So everyone, so the first segment for technology talk show with Pak Ari is already done. We know that book writing competition is the ideation based on Pak Ari experience in public, right? So back then, Mr. Ari creating a lot of education campaign in every school, and now Pak Ari scale it up. So this education campaign can be inspired many students throughout the Swift at America stages. So thank you, Pak Ari, for always bringing the innovation to teachers and also students. Please give a round of applause to
Thank
Pak
you.
Ari. Thank you very much. So please stay here because you will have a hands-on. But today I'm also bringing something to you guys on the stage and also on the online. So maybe the camera can look here. What is it? Do you know what is it? What is it? This is the iPad. No, this is books. See, there is how many books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let me check one of it. This. I and Me at the Point of Equilibrium. What a stunning title.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar.
That's one of the winners' books.
Yes, from last
year. So these are the winners' books, printed.
Okay.
Round of applause, everyone.
So these are the books that's already printed based on the writing created by winners from last year competition. And it's exclusively printed by Penerbit Erlangga. So thank you Bu Fikri, Bu Iko for publishing the student story. And also will be display on the Kinokuniya, right? But not only about books, today we also bring students who writing these books. So, can you go back to the slides? Right. So the digital book competition's winner 2025 that we display is the 6th of it, as you may seen before. And we exclusively invited 3 of them creators to the stage. Please give a round of applause and welcoming them to the stage. Sally, Hunter, and Stella. Okay, please come on the stage. Shelly and Hunter. Okay, guys, please once more give applause to the kids who are very, very, very creative to creating these books. Shelly, how are you? Thank you for coming. Hunter, thank you for coming. Hunter, you can sit here. All right. So there is Shelly, Hunter, and maybe after this, Stella is still on the way. So she will join us when already coming to the Air America. Okay, Shelly, Hunter, maybe I'm gonna ask you first. How are you today? Good. Shelly, you good? How are you? Is it on? Oh, it's not on. Okay. Okay. Yeah. How are you, Shelly?
I'm very good.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you nervous?
No,
Kelly. Okay, Kelly. Are you nervous?
no.
No. Wow, good. Okay, Hunter, how are you?
Good.
Good. Okay. So may I know which school you guys coming from?
Sekolah Lentera, Indonesia.
Sekolah Lentera Indonesia. Please give a round of applause for Sekolah Lentera Indonesia, who are bringing the kids to the stage. Okay. Okay. So Kelly, Hunter, we just display to the stage and also to the broadcast where everybody knows that you are book authors at the age of 11. Wow, amazing. What do you feel about it? Maybe Hunter
Excited?
can. Excited. How about you, Shelly?
I'm also very excited.
You also very excited about it. Okay. Can you give us a brief of explanation what is written in your book? Maybe just a glimpse of it so everyone knows. And what the title of it?
My book is The Whispers of the Hollow House.
All right. Whispers of the Hollow House. So what is the book's telling?
It's just about this girl named Jasmine and her mother
Right.
who kind of got evicted from their own house and they have to move into this old abandoned creepy house
Wow.
and there's a bunch of weird things that happens in that house.
So this basically is a horror story.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's why I having a goosebumps just touching this book. Very good, Kelly. Very inspiring. So let me check with a Hunter. I see the interesting title there, yeah. Oops. The title is Oops, right?
Yeah, it's just like a story about a child who just gets into one problem after another.
Oh, wow. Is it based on your true story?
Sort of.
Sort of. All right. So interesting. So my first questions to opening the session with Kelly and Hunter. What can you share about your experience with about joining the book competition last year, and finally you becoming winners, yeah, and then the books now is published, right? So can you give us or tell to the audience about what is the experience that you have from joining the last competitions?
I think that my experience in writing it and joining the competition was very fun and exciting
Right.
because I love reading books. So when my teacher told us that there was a book competition, I was very, very excited to join.
Okay, because you are you love to read books,
Mm.
and you find that competition can inspire you to write the books, your own books.
Yes.
So you now inspire other students.
Mm.
Yeah, you become an inspiration for other students to write the books. Very good, Shelly. Thank you. How about you, Hunter? Kelly, sorry. Yeah, Hunter.
So like, it was definitely very interesting.
Right.
So like, I always used to like reading and like writing short stories of my own since I was young.
Mm-hmm.
So like when the teacher told us that there's a book competition going on, I was immediately interested. And when he told us about the prize money, I was hooked.
Yes, that's the driver, yeah, the driven ya Pak ya.
Main driving force.
Driving force. Okay. So basically, what inspired you the most when you're writing this book, Hunter? Not the price, yeah. Other than the price.
Like all the big name authors, like their books
Oh.
were like very interesting.
Right. The big name authors. Do you have authors that you follow? Steve
Oh,
Jobs? Yeah, I follow him. I follow him.
just like every author,
Every authors. Can you give a name? The authors that you enjoying the most?
Roald Dahl and all like those successful people.
Oh, okay. So you get inspired by the authors and you read the book they created by other authors and you find interesting to write a book and publish it and then you joining the competition. That the driven the inspiration that you have, right? How about you, Kelly? You share same vision with Hunter?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have specific authors that you follow?
No.
No. Okay. But what kind of book you really love reading? What type of it?
Um, fantasy ones.
Fantasy. You love reading fantasy.
Yeah.
But why you create horror story?
Because I had an idea to write that book for a very, very long time.
Oh, wow, even you have an idea to write the book for a very, very long time. Cool, cool, interesting. Okay, so I'm also wanna ask about the process, Mr. Ari, Pak Ari. So this question maybe
Okay.
to you, and also to the students after it. I want to know about. Can you walk us through the creative process that you teach to them, right? And then what the benefit of using, because I know that they are using the Apple technology iPad, basically Apple Pages. What is the benefit of Apple Pages when being used by the students, by the kids, throughout the creative process?
The benefit, the main benefit,
Yeah, the easy, the
it's so easy to use,
right. Okay.
right? Do you guys agree? Using Pages is so easy,
Yes.
right? So you don't have to worry about using how to use the software, so you can just focus on your creativity. Exactly. You feel that? So, so that's one of the main reason why we opted the main criteria for students who wants to participate in this competition to have to use the Pages app because there's no learning curve,
Okay.
right? So it's not about learning how to use the software. So it's more on the creativity side. That is why we decided that okay, the students need to use these apps.
Okay. So hang on, Pari, because we already have
Ah,
one winners coming. Stella Ko, we give a round of applause for Stella? Thank you for coming. Stella, can you join with us? Join with us to the stage. Please come. From here? Yeah, from here. Thank you very much for coming, Stella. So this is your book, Beware of Amelia. I know your name is Stella, but why is Amelia? No worries. Please have a seat besides Pak Ari. Okay, so this book is basically created by Stella. This book is very interesting because Stella also coming on stage last in the last year, yeah, Stella, when you are winning the publications reward. And today your book is published and will be displayed on the Kinokuniya bookstore. Very good. So Stella, we in the middle of discussion about the creative process that you guys experience during last year competition that hosted by Mr. Ari as your teacher. Okay, Mr. Ari also already explained to the audience about the easiness of Apple Pages. Using it is very easy for students because the learning curve is fast to learn, right? But in the student's perspective, for Stella, Hunter, and Kelly, can you explain a bit about the creative process using technology to create your publication? Maybe Stella, you can explain to the audience the creative process that you experience using the technology to create your publication.
I like resize the text to make it
Could you bring the microphone closer to your mouth?
to make it readable and and it and I can also add pictures to the pages
Right?
and it's useful and it's user friendly.
It's user friendly. So easier to you to to put an image there, put a text there. Is as simple of tap and drag and drop and so on. Right.
Simple.
Simple. So basically, you are having fun with importing image, put text on it, right? On the software that you use, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for sharing, Stella. How about you, Hunter? What is the process that you remember of using technology during the publication?
It was definitely like easy. Like you could put the pictures, like you said, and like there's also like the templates that you could use, and like there there's also like different font sizes
Different font size.
and everything that you can use to make your book more interesting.
Okay. So if you can use a template and there is a lot of fonts that you use, it gives you more ideas how the books, the publication will be looks like, right? How about Kelly?
I think that it is also fun to play around with the text font, the size, and also the pictures.
The pictures. Okay. So questions to all of you guys. Were Mr. Ari teach you very good last year? Was Mr. Ari doing good on teaching you?
Yes.
Yes. I'm waiting them to say no, so I can change your spot, Pak. So just kidding, just kidding. So what the best experience following Mr. Ari session there? What is your best experience? Maybe from Stella. Stella, you still remember?
Last year I was not really familiar with the features of pages, but when he teach me how to use it, I became more familiar.
Wow, this good testimonial, Pak. So in broadcasting across the globe. Hunter,
Seeing how like simple it was on pages, it just like made me more determined to try and like make a good book to be published and like win the competition.
okay. So Mr. Ari inspired you a lot, yeah, of using technology to easy publish your works. Wow, that's great, Pak Ari.
Thank
Kelly?
you, guys.
I also think that I wasn't quite able to use pages before I joined this competition with Mr. Ari's help.
With Mr. Ari help. So everybody, can we say thank you to Mr. Ari? Thank you, Mr. Ari. Thank you, teacher. So,
Actually, I have
yeah.
a question.
Oh, you have a question? Go. You can go on.
Okay. I'm just wondering. Because when we announced the winners, right, we didn't tell you guys that your books are going to be printed. So when we eventually tell you that we're going to print your books and that's going to be available at a bookstore, how did you feel? Stella?
I feel shocked and surprised.
Feel shocked and surprised.
What about you, Hunter?
I was just like excited and like really
Hunter.
surprised.
Hunter, I know. I'm waiting for more prize. Just kidding. Yeah, you surprised also.
What about Kelly?
It was very surprising, and I felt really excited to know that my book was going to be published.
Oh, so let's thank you to our friend Penerbit Erlangga. Terima kasih banyak Penerbit Erlangga atas surprise-nya.
Ya. Dan tentunya terima kasih untuk para parents juga yang mendukung siswa-siswi ini sehingga bisa merealisasikan mimpinya. Alright, so Mr. Ari, Stella, Hunter, and Kelly, we're not only bringing the winners that coming on stage, but we also exclusively invite the winners from outside Jakarta that cannot coming to the stage, but they here with us on the Zoom. Zoom, is it? Okay, hello. Hi, can you give me a sign? Okay, check.
Halo.
Assalamualaikum, hello.
Waalaikumsalam, halo.
Okay, can you introduce what's your name and what is your publication title?
Hello, my name is Salma Usaira, and my title of book is Southeast Advance.
Okay, Salma. Thank you for coming, Salma. Where are you now, Salma?
At school.
At school. Which place is it? Is it Bali?
My classroom. Oh, I'm at Bogor.
At Bogor. Oh, boleh beri tepuk tangan untuk peserta kita yang dari Bogor menang kompetisi. Oke, Salma, boleh kami bertanya sedikit tentang bagaimana kamu bisa memenangkan kompetisi? Boleh diceritakan tahun lalu ketika mengikuti kegiatan dengan Pak Ari, apa yang paling menyenangkan dan kamu bisa rasakan mengikuti sesi book competition dengan Pak Ari?
Pas nulis sih kayaknya. Pas menulis, kita kayak menulis ide-ide yang di imajinasi aku.
Oke. Jadi bisa mengeluarkan imajinasinya Salma ya? Oke. Ya. Bukunya bercerita tentang apa, Salma?
Itu tentang kota hijau gitu. Tapi nggak cuma kota hijau, jadi di baliknya ada perjuangan perempuan yang kayak facing the trauma. Terus dia bisa melakukannya karena support dari teman-temannya.
Oke. Apakah dengan training yang dilakukan Pak Ari menulis dengan teknologi membuat kamu merasa, oh ternyata menjadi penulis tuh mudah ya dengan kecanggihan teknologi saat ini? Boleh ceritakan kira-kira apa hal-hal benefit yang kamu rasakan ya dengan menggunakan teknologi sebagai publishers? Sebagai authors.
Kan kita disuruh menulis pakai Pages ya?
Iya.
Itu aku ngerasa mudah pakai Pages karena dia tuh nyiapin beberapa template, habis itu banyak fitur teks-teks juga.
Iya.
Dan itu kayak memudahin buat kita buat nulis.
Iya, jadi memudahkan Salma ya, sama seperti Hunter dan juga Stella ya, tadi sempat mention ada templates, ada fonts gitu, jadi memang intuitif design dari softwarenya sama memudahkan mereka untuk berkreatif ya Pak ya.
Seperti dari awal saya bilang, cara pakai Pages itu mudah and fun,
ya.
Mudah dan menyenangkan,
ya.
Sehingga bisa menstimulasi kreativitas kita.
Oke.
Gitu. Jadi ya kalau emang udah nyaman dan ide-ide gampang terpancing, ya udah nulis ngalir aja.
Nulis ngalir aja, oke. Nah makanya setelah ini mungkin kita akan hands on Pak Ari.
Sebentar,
menyenangkan.
ini mau tanya Salma.
Boleh Pak, silakan.
Salma, ini saya Ari mau tanya. Kan waktu kemarin kita announce kalau Salma itu menang juga, kan kita nggak ngasih tahu nih kalau karyanya akan dicetak dan akan dijual di toko buku. Nah, waktu mendengar kabar karyanya akan dicetak, bagaimana rasanya?
Kaget sih, terus excited juga karena kayak apa yang maksudnya di umur segini udah ada tulisan yang buat dicetak.
Iya.
Salma kan nggak jauh nih di Bogor ya. Nanti yang pas book launch di toko buku Kinokuniya datang nggak? Kan soalnya ada book signing soalnya.
Tergantung sih sibuk atau enggaknya.
Hebat ini, masih kecil sudah sibuk Pak, luar biasa. Salma, Kak Tio ada pertanyaan sebelum kita nanti pindah ke segmen berikutnya Pak Ari. Your future plan, Salma. Setelah ini kan ya Salma artinya tadi di usia muda nggak nyangka sudah mempublish buku, bahkan sudah di-display ke toko buku gitu ya. Ada plan nggak untuk project-project selanjutnya, Salma?
Buat project-project selanjutnya sebenarnya kayak tergantung orang tua sih, maksudnya kalau misal ngomongin masa depan ya, itu kalau aku di orang tua kayaknya.
Ya. Tapi akan terus menulis ya Salma ya?
Ya karena dari dulu menulis tuh hobi aku.
Oke, thank you. Salma boleh tahu dari sekolah mana? Mewakili sekolah mana?
Aku dari SMA IT Darul Quran.
SMA IT Darul Quran dari? Bogor. Oke. Boleh tepuk tangan untuk Salma. Terima kasih sudah bergabung dengan kita. Enjoy with your publication ya. Dan mudah-mudahan segera sampai bukunya di Bogor. Tersebar ke semua retail Kinokuniya se-Indonesia. Thank you Salma. You can joining with us at Zoom. Oke, so guys, this is your sisters ya. More umurnya lebih tinggi dari Kelly, Hunter dan juga Stellako. Jadi kompetisi buku ini artinya tidak hanya diikuti oleh teman-teman yang masih usia SD, tapi juga SMP ya Pak ya?
Ya, kita waktu itu bikin ada 2 kategori.
Iya.
Kategori sekolah primary dan sekolah secondary.
Oke, dan tentunya nanti ada hal yang baru ya di tahun ini yang akan kita rilis setelah ini. Nah, sebelum kita menutup segmen talk show dengan para authors ini, kids authors, oh keren ya. Saya waktu umur mereka masih main bola di lapangan Pak. Oke.
Eranya beda.
Eranya beda ya, sekarang main bolanya di handphone Pak. Oke, adik-adik, kakak pengen tanya, Stella, Hunter, sama Kelly kan harapannya akan terus menginspirasi ya. Akan terus menginspirasi, akan terus menulis. Ini bekal bagus ya di usia yang masih muda. Kalau teman-teman, adik-adik ada mimpi berkolaborasi dengan authors. Mau kolaborasi sama autorsnya siapa dan menulis buku bergenre apa? Siapa duluan yang mau spill? Stella mau duluan? Boleh? Can you say out loud?
The author that I wish to collaborate is J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling, wow. Type of genre?
Huh?
Type of genre of the book?
Next Harry Potter movie, the next Harry Potter books.
Yeah, the next Harry Potter book.
Yeah.
The next, maybe the Tom Potter book, the son of Harry Potter. Just kidding. J.K. Rowling, wow interesting. Boleh tepuk tangan dong buat Stella dong. Mau kolaborasi sama J.K. Rowling. Kita doakan sama-sama ya, supaya bisa jadi the next J.K. Rowling from Indonesia. Good. Hunter.
Belum terlalu kepikir sih. Mau kolaborasi dengan author yang gede-gede.
Oh belum, tapi kalau misalkan menulis lebih lanjut, kamu mau nulis genre apa lagi nih? Slice of life seperti ini? Atau?
Yang kayak fiksi-fiksi, fantasi, kayak J.K. Rowling gitu.
Oke. Oh menulis fiksi ya, anak-anak ini dreamsnya masih luas ya Pak Ari ya. Gak apa-apa, Hunter belum ada bayangan autorsnya siapa mau kolaborasi, berarti mau jadi diri sendiri Pak Ari. Dengan taste-nya Hunter sendiri. Om doain, kakak doain, semoga bisa ngerilis buku yang bagus lagi di tahun depan. Oke, kita ke Kelly dulu. Bisa say it out loud, mau sama siapa?
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling, wah keren nih mau sama J.K. Rowling semua. Kenapa? Apa genrenya? Harry Potter lagi? Harry Potter lagi. Oke, boleh kasih tepuk tangan juga buat Kelly dan Hunter dari SLI ya. Sebelum kakak lupa ya, tadi ada juga satu pemenang namanya Kalisa. Ini juga sudah ikut bergabung bersama kita. Halo Kak Kalisa.
Halo.
Iya, hai. Wah, ini lebih sibuk dari Salma lagi nih. Ada di mobilnya di taksi ya. Oke, Kak Kalisa, we are about to close the segments. Yeah, but it's okay because we still have a time to hear from you. Maybe aku mau tahu kira-kira pengalaman menarik apa yang kamu rasakan selama mengikuti book competition tahun lalu dan boleh kasih tips nggak sekalian nih menutup segmen kita, kasih tips untuk para peserta yang akan ikut di tahun ini dan tahun berikutnya. Silakan.
Mohon maaf sebelumnya suaranya terputus-putus jadi agak kurang jelas Pak.
Oh, apa pengalaman menarik tahun lalu dan boleh sharing tips untuk para peserta di tahun depan, tahun ini?
Maaf suaranya agak terputus-putus.
Oh, signalnya bermasalah. Oke.
Kesan dan pesan.
Boleh?
Gimana?
Kesan dan pesannya bagaimana?
Pengalaman dari lomba tahun lalu ya Pak?
Ya.
Ya.
Halo?
Kesan dan pesan.
Kalau dari pengalaman yang lomba tahun lalu itu jujur aku itu sebenarnya agak hektik pas mau lomba menulis ini karena di situ tuh posisinya aku lagi bimbang di SNBP dan UTBK mempersiapkan untuk melanjutkan ke universitas jenjang selanjutnya. Otomatis kayak aku harus memprioritaskan salah satunya. Nah di situ akhirnya kayak aku mulai istiqoroh ke diri aku, mulai kayak meyakinkan diri aku kalau misalnya aku lolos SNBP, aku pengen kayak aku bisa menulis, bisa tetap ikut lanjut. Nah itu benar kayak ternyata Allah beneran lulusin aku di SNBP itu.
Wow.
Dan alhamdulillah ternyata lomba menulis ini bisa mengantarkan aku jadi pemenang di tahun lalu. Emang nggak nyangka banget karena itu benar lagi hektik-hektiknya.
Oke, thank you Kalisa. Boleh tepuk tangan buat Kalisa, di jeda kesibukannya masih sempat menginspirasi. Oke, Kalisa mungkin masih bisa catch suara kita. Terakhir, ada tips nggak untuk peserta tahun depan? Tipsnya apa nih supaya bisa jadi pemenang seperti Kalisa?
Mungkin kalau untuk tips dari aku ya, kita tuh harus rajin-rajin baca, searching-searching, gimana sih riset-riset, terus kayak kalau bisa itu mengunjungi perpustakaan buat baca-baca buku. Karena dari buku itu kita makin banyak pengetahuan yang kita dapat dan kosakata yang kita dapatkan juga semakin banyak. Mungkin ada tips dari aku kayak
Oke. Terima kasih Kalisa dan sampai jumpa lagi di Book Writing Competition berikutnya ya Kalisa ya. Mungkin Kalisa mau join lagi sebagai trainer. Sebagai trainer dong karena sudah menang. Oke, thank you Kalisa. Dan sekali lagi kita beri tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk para siswa yang hadir di depan panggung kita. Thank you Kelly, thank you Hunter, thank you Stella. Can you stand up? Oke, sekarang kita akan beranjak maju, tapi sebelum kita next kita akan kembalikan dulu nih Stella, Hunter lupa dan Kelly ke tempat duduk masing-masing ya, boleh nanti dibantu turun sama kakak, nggak apa-apa duduk di sana supaya tidak terlalu, boleh silakan, ya silakan, boleh kembali ke tempat duduk dulu supaya tidak terlalu bosen nanti takutnya di depan Pak Ari mau hands on untuk kasih tips ya, kasih tips bagaimana kita bisa menulis di Apple Pages. Nah, buat para hadirin yang sudah hadir, kalau misalkan tidak membawa iPad, sekali lagi di Amerika, kita menyediakan iPad yang bisa dipinjam, ada di depan, nanti boleh dipinjamkan supaya bisa mengikuti kegiatan hands-on yang akan disampaikan oleh Pak Ari. Oke, sebelumnya boleh ke slide dulu, saya ingin menyampaikan beberapa informasi terkait dengan, ini yang tadi ya beberapa ya, oke. Terkait dengan Book Writing Competition. Oke Pak Ari, boleh sama-sama kita jelasin ini ya Pak ya. Untuk yang skenario di tahun ini. Karena hari ini kita kick off. Today event is for the kick off of competition. Right. So, what's new today?
Third category.
Ya, seperti yang kita tahu tahun lalu kita merilis kategori untuk primary, SD, untuk secondary, dan tahun ini kita merilis untuk yang lebih dewasa.
Ternyata requestnya banyak ya. Jadi untuk peserta yang ada di universitas umur 25 tahun ke atas, ada batasan nggak Pak? Universitasnya S1, S2, S3, S4, S5? I mean if you're a genius and you're doing postgraduate at the age of 21, why not?
Why not? Oke, so akan banyak kategori, artinya selain kategori yang bertambah, berarti publikasi dan genre-nya akan semakin banyak. That's very interesting, right? And then, ini adalah topik yang akan kita jadikan main dari competitions, is a message from the future. Pesan dari masa depan.
Message from the future.
Iya,
sounds very futuristic, sounds very science fiction-y.
Ting ting ting. Ketahuan deh umurnya, band jadul. Oke, participants may write in the form of following categories, boleh chapter book, boleh illustrated novel. Ya, jadi boleh yang ada ilustrasinya, boleh buku teks biasa, dan word-nya juga ada batasan atau ada rekomendasi 12.000 sampai 25.000 words.
Wow, that's a lot.
Itu. Kurang lebih tebal bukunya seperti tadi ya, kurang lebih ya short novel seperti itu. Nah, Kemudian ini untuk technical implementations. I'm gonna read all these things because it's too long, but you can straight to the QR code and scan it, and you can read on your phone. I'm gonna hold a little bit here. Pak, ada tips Pak untuk yang tahun ini? Konsep, konten, atau apa yang harus dilakukan?
Oh, just register, and there's going to be a coaching session.
Coaching session. Oh,
Yep.
the timeline, ya.
In the most likely in the third week of February.
Third week of February, there will be
Either the third week or the fourth week.
Okay, so
Right.
this event at America will be the kickoff.
This is the
and
kickoff.
The following is the coaching session.
The coaching sessions will be a two-stage, right? Within the same day,
Right.
right? There'll be a session that'll be conducted by me, because I'll be training more in depth into about using pages.
Yeah.
And the second session is all about we're going to have an author. This person is going to share the best practice of
Yeah.
writing a book. So
Wow.
it's going to be very valuable.
Okay.
So I recommend if you sign up for the competition, attend the coaching session.
Coaching session.
It's going to be at one of Digimap stores.
Right.
The one in Pondok Indah Mall 3,
Right.
PIM 3.
Right.
But it's also going to be broadcasted on social media.
Okay, so all the information will be broadcasting, and everyone who has registered can joining the coaching session, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how long it gonna takes? For 2 months, 3 months?
The competition, the time frame for the competition is going to be all the way until August.
Oh, it's long.
It's long.
Right? It's a long competition.
We want, based on feedback from last year, that the participant want more time to work on the books.
To develop the ideas, to writing on their technology, basically iPad, right?
Yeah.
And then to finalize their things, like, yeah. So at August, we will do the judges, and the awarding session will be back in here.
Yes.
So
same as last year.
Same as last year. So in the Swift at America, we will host the awarding session for the winners in 2026.
Yep.
Right. So guys, are you excited to join in? Yes?
Yeah.
Where is sound? Where is the sound? Are you excited to join in? Yes. Okay, so just let's go to this. There is a registration QR code to opening the competition of writing book 2.0. Give a round of applause of this. So we officially opening the competition. Thank you for Pak Ari for sharing your inspiring moment to create the education campaign, keep inspiring the teachers, keep inspiring the students. Now your students, they are becoming inspirations for other students, right? Even for other teachers and parents as me, right? So without further ado, after this, there is a hands-on session that will be hosted by Mr. Ari itself and following up with me. But if you guys doesn't bring your iPad, again, we already prepare. You can go to the iPad center there. You can borrow and come back to the classroom. We will, together with you, give the example of what is the simplicity of Apple software.
Yeah.
That
exactly.
we called Apple Pages. Without further ado, please give a round of applause for Mr. Ari opening the hands-on.
Okay, let's see. Let me turn off my computer. Let me turn on my computer first.
Just a reminder, your time is 20 minutes.
Ooh, 20 minutes.
Just kidding.
Okay.
So have you connected to the
I
Apple
believe
TV?
I have.
All right. So
Okay,
go.
we're good to go. Let's see. All right. Okay.
Oh, wow, iMovie.
Yeah, all right. I forgot to close some stuff. Okay. So, first of all, you may or may not be aware that in order to use Apple Pages, you gotta at least have one Apple device. Those devices can be either an iPhone, an iPad, or a MacBook. Currently, I have a MacBook, but I'm also going to ask Tio to help me to show Pages how it looks like on the iPad
Oh.
as comparison. Okay,
Sure, sure.
but that was the criteria from last year. But since there's a lot of requests from people that would like to participate, but they don't own an Apple product yet, what can they do? Well, first of all, I mean, if you don't yet have an Apple device, when you when you register for the competition, there will be some information how you can get an Apple product with education price.
Okay.
So make sure you ask about it. You do that inquiry during the registration process. You'll be given the information how to get an Apple product with education price.
Right.
But even if you don't have an Apple product, you can also use Pages online. So that's one of the reasons why I use a laptop rather than using an iPad, because I just want to show you how you can use Pages using your web browser.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna open up my web browser, and all right, I'm already logged in. So I'm just gonna close my browser again. I'm going to start from fresh, right from the get go. So all you need to do is go to iCloud.com.
Right.
Okay. So let me just type iCloud.com. Oh, I already signed in. Let me just sign out first. Let's see. Sign out. There you go. So this is the starting page of iCloud. So all you need to do is log in when you've created an account here. So let me just sign in. And let me enable Touch ID.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is the iCloud starting page when you've signed in. So let me just go up here. That will take me to the list of apps that I can have access to. And lo and behold, as you see down here, we have Pages, Numbers, and Keynotes. So these are the apps that we're talking about. So
Yeah.
they're available online.
Yeah.
So even though if I don't have a specific Apple computer, as long as I have access to an internet browser, I can use Pages app, Numbers app, or even Keynote right in my browser. So I just open up Pages. So this is the list of my Pages documents that I have created in the past. It's all available here. I can have access to it. So now if you want to start creating a new document, all I need to do is, you see this plus sign here? It's a bit small. Let me see if I can just zoom in a little bit. You see that? There's a plus sign. If you click the plus sign, zoom back a little bit. And I'll be taken into, let's see, template selection.
Right.
So if you remember the three students, they were telling that there are so many templates that they can use.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Here are the list of templates.
Yeah. Wow.
In your browser.
In the browser.
In the browser.
So
you don't need to buy an.
even if the user is not using Mac or iPad,
Yeah.
as long as they create their own iCloud account,
Mhm.
so they can have the access to the Pages,
Yeah.
Apple Pages. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, that's interesting.
But mind you, because everything is on the browser, how you work will be impacted by how fast is your internet connection.
Yes, fair
Okay.
enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough, right? So, I mean, if you want to have the best experience, obviously, you better,
Yeah.
get a
Get a
real
product,
Apple
yeah.
product, and you can
Yeah.
work offline
Native.
natively,
Yeah.
right? Now, here's a bit of a secret how you can easily create an Apple account.
Okay.
Because I didn't show you how to create one, right? I just logged in, because I already have an account.
Yeah.
What do you do if you don't have an account? So let me just sign out from my Pages. Close this and choose sign out. You see that? There's a sign-in page. You can learn more about pages, but there's no sign-up button.
Yeah.
So where do I go if I want to sign up, but I don't have an Apple product? Here's the secret. You go to music.apple.com. Do you ever heard of Apple Music? I already signed in again here. Let me see. Oh, I haven't signed in. So this is Apple Music.
Yeah. What the correlation between Pages and iCloud?
If you want to listen to Apple Music, you need to create an Apple account.
Yes, I know.
An Apple account is a single account that you can use to have access across all of Apple's services.
Services, yes.
So by creating an Apple Music ID, you can use the same ID to sign into your iCloud.
Because it's iCloud.
Exactly,
ID.
because it is an Apple account, right? Because you don't need separate account to access all the different Apple services.
It's a hack.
It's a hack.
Tips,
I just told you guys how to be hackers.
It's a tips.
It's a tip. So just sign up a free Apple Music trial account.
Trial account.
The trial account. It's for 1 month.
Yeah.
So here's what you can do. You can listen to Apple Music while you write your book.
That's complete bundling. Good.
So yeah. Here's my tip. Create an Apple Music trial account. Once you've done that, you can use the same account to sign into iCloud.com.
Yeah. That's good tips anyway for everyone. For everyone who haven't got the.
So as you can see here, there's the message here there. So just try it for free. There you go.
Yeah.
As easy as that.
Yeah. Okay. I understand what that.
So this is the tip if you don't have an Apple device and you want to participate with the competition.
Let's not to elaborate this because Apple will say something about us. Maybe we go back to the page itself.
Because there was a lot of requests from people.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's frightening.
So that's about it. Okay, now, enough hacking around. So now I'm in the Pages app on my laptop. So let's create a new document. Now, as you can see, right now, I'm already using the new version of Pages.
Yeah, the Apple Creative.
The part of the Creative Studio. Creator Studio suite. And as you can see here, included with Apple Creator Studio. So these are the premium templates. So if you want to use them, you got to have a subscription. And as you can see, I haven't signed up yet. So if I click one of the premium templates, if I double click them, it will ask me to sign up for an account.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter because what we're going to do, we're going to use some of the old templates, some of the existing templates.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, the kind of templates that we'll be using are actually, in fact, are part of the existing templates.
I think Apple just update the template as well, ya Pak, ya? Because I see some new ones. Pictures here. I believe this event is the first glance of Apple Creator Studio because it's just new, and I believe that in Indonesia there is no community has discovered this before, ya Pak, ya?
Not a lot of people know about it yet.
Yeah, other than us.
So now if I scroll down, make sure you are on all templates because I was silly enough, I was still in premium categories. I was looking for the free ones and I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But make sure you are in all templates. But once you're back in all template selection, if you scroll down, then you will see, let's see, where is it? Business. There you go. Books.
Books template.
There are two set of templates that you can choose. Books portrait and then books landscape.
Right.
So what are the differences? So let's start with the book landscape first, okay? The landscape is for the type of books, the type of templates that you would use if you are creating an interactive or content-rich book.
Yeah.
You remember the category, the type of books that you should be working on?
Yeah.
The first one is a chapter book.
Yeah.
The second one is a Illustrated novel.
Illustration novel.
Illustrated novel, yeah. So for illustrated novel, for example, you can choose a storybook here,
Yeah, that's cute.
right? Just double click that. And what it says, allow, oh yeah, okay, access your, there it is. There's the template. So all you need to do now is just double click and start typing, changing the title,
Okay,
as easy
yeah.
as that. And for the images, all you need to do is just double click, and then you can replace with
Mm.
with your illustration.
Mm.
And even here's the part where I love most. If I use an iPad, right,
Mhm.
I can just take pictures of my illustration.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to quickly switch to the iPad, which you are going to help me
Okay.
demonstrate. So,
No
Tio,
worries.
could you just screen mirror your iPad to the screen?
Okay. Let me go into the Apple TV first.
Let me just disconnect. I
So
think I'm
for
already
your
disconnected.
information, Swift at America is fully integrated with Apple ecosystem, so it's easier for us as an mentors and also the technical advisors to go jump into the ecosystem. So this is the view of Apple Pages on iPad.
Yep, as you can see, it has the same sort of content as you would between the online version, hush hush, that you can have access to for free.
Right.
But in reality, Pages, I just show you the one on the laptop, but now we are accessing Pages on the iPad.
Let
The
me
same
choose-
sort of
yeah.
template that you see here, portrait books, landscape books, and the premium content.
Right. Let me choose the same template with yours.
Yep.
This the kitty morning walk.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lion slash cat. So
So yeah, now if you want to change the illustration, just tap the black
plus.
circle with a white plus sign. Just tap on it. There you go. So now you can easily just take pictures. Hello. Oh my God, now my face is going to be on the front cover. There you go.
Apple Pages. Hack with Mr. Ari.
Mr. Most Wanted by Apple now.
Right.
So this is what I meant, how easy it is to use Pages.
Hmm.
Right now you can just start playing around.
How about if we combine it with pencils? We can write it something also?
Yes. you
Oh,
can.
yes. Yeah. It even can connect it through the pencil ecosystem.
Mhm.
And
But
yeah.
in reality,
Yeah.
The built-in tool or writing tool in Pages, it's great for simple sketches,
Mm-hmm.
right? But if you are the kind of person that love to draw, you know how to paint, I actually recommend subscribe to the Apple Creator Studio, because with an Apple Creator Studio, you have Pixelmator Pro.
Pixelmator Pro.
Pixelmator Pro for iPad comes in with a set of brushes that allows you to draw even better, rather than using the built-in drawing tool in Pages. I mean, you can draw a simple illustration, but if you are good at drawing, I recommend sign up or at least sign up for the trial account just to see if it works for you, and try using the Pixelmator Pro.
Now you can see the new page that I draw. Yeah, so I know that some of the students, almost all the students that we bring to the stage say that it's really fun to playing with the iPad and also the Apple Pages, because it's a seamless ecosystem where you can integrate it with all the devices like a pencil and so on, and really easy to implement. Not only do changing the text and also input the text, but also the easiness of accessing the camera, and also accessing the files to upload upload the files, upload the pictures, or even you can, like what I did just now, right? You draw something in front, in the front layer of the pictures, and it blended inside the image that you just imported to the cover book,
Yeah.
right? So that's, I feel that this is the power of technology, where we can get more creative with the technology itself to create something.
Do you know what? Back in the late 90s, I actually went to an art school to be able to do this.
Yeah,
Because back then, we didn't have any digital camera.
right.
We have cameras with films,
Yeah,
right? Taking a pictures, then you have to have it developed, have it printed, and then have it scanned again. Oh my God! Now with all the conveniency of technology, anyone can just create something
So-
easily.
so I believe that the use of Apple Creator Studio will be highlighted in your campaign, Pak Ari.
Yep.
So today is just a glimpse of it. Maybe the students who already using the iPad that borrow from the At America, now you can testing. Ya, jadi buat siswa-siswa yang sudah borrow iPad-nya boleh dites, boleh dicobain. And after this event, you can joining the book competition campaign hosted with Pak Ari, and there will be a lot of interesting session with the Apple Creator Studio. Creator Studio, is it? The name is
Yeah, Apple Creator
Apple
Studio.
Creator Studio. Dan nanti teman-teman tentunya bisa mulai membuat karya-karya publikasi yang lebih stunning ya. Rather than tahun lalu mungkin masih text, image, tapi sekarang kita bisa mulai dengan hal-hal yang lebih imajinatif.
Harness AI to
Oh,
help
and,
you
yeah,
create
yeah.
better work. Not
Yeah.
have AI to do the work for you, but have AI to make your work better.
Right. I think we save the best for the last. We don't all out in this event because there will be the highlights of the campaign that hosted with you at Digimap store. So everyone guys, I recommend you to joining the session, Book Competition 2.0, and get creative with the Apple Pages, with the new Apple Pages in Apple Creator Studio. Oke, nah kakak mau ngelanjutin, can I continue the session?
You want to swap? Sweet.
No worries, I already use my own.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Ari, thank you very much for the glimpse of the pages and the easy way to create your own book with the templates, image, or something like that. And now I'm gonna get you more inspired, guys, on how your book here can be transferred into the application. Let me rephrase it again. How your published works, books, can be transformed into application.
Is it an interactive application book?
Interactive application book. Jadi bagaimana karya kalian bisa berubah menjadi aplikasi. Nah, seperti apa aplikasinya dan bagaimana caranya? Let me go through the process. So, di Apple kita itu ada yang namanya Swift Playground App. Oke. Swift Playground App itu logonya seperti ini yang saya button. Nah, seperti burung turun, oke. Nah, teman-teman bisa klik saja Swift Playground App. Oke. Di Swift Playground App ini adalah aplikasi untuk para siswa dan guru belajar STEM education di iPad dengan cara ngoding. Loh, kita kan mau publish buku, kok diajarin ngoding? Nah, sebentar, kakak akan ajarkan cara bikin interaktif book melalui coding. Nah, aku ngomong sedikit mengenai playground. Jadi kalau kita mau belajar ngoding di ekosistem iPad, itu sudah ada softwarenya dan ini free access for students. So parents and teacher only need to accompany your students to access the application and click Learn to Code button here. Okay? Inside to Learn to Code, there is a module. There is a module. The basic module is on the first tier of the app, di paling atas. Yang lebih mediocre, yang lebih tingkat kesulitannya tinggi ada di tengah, dan semakin ke bawah tingkat kesulitannya semakin tinggi. So basically teachers, students, and parents can have an access to STEM education free from Apple and is a module basis, ya, dalam bentuk modul. Nah, kali ini kita akan belajar menulis buku dalam bentuk script coding. Ini ada di sini. Jadi aplikasi yang akan kita gunakan adalah Choose Your Own Story. Seperti ini, Choose Your Own Story, bisa dipilih dan klik tanda get. Gitu ya, nanti dia akan running, downloading, oke. Tapi di iPad teman-teman yang ada di Amerika, ini sudah diinstalkan oleh kakak-kakak e-guide di sini. Jadi buat yang di rumah, teman-teman boleh cek kembali, boleh di-download, tapi untuk yang di iPad Amerika sudah diinstalkan oleh kakak-kakak e-guide. Jadi bagi para peserta yang menggunakan iPad dari kami, kita kembali lagi ke halaman utama pada saat membuka Swift Playground. Maybe I will once again opening from the beginning. So open the app. Okay. And then there will be some of the module that you already just downloaded. Jadi modul yang sudah di-download ada di tampilan recent ini ya, di bawah. Nah, tinggal dipilih saja yang tulisannya Choose Your Own Story seperti yang muncul di iPad kakak gitu ya. Nah, kita pilih, lalu kita masuk ke dalam bagian codingnya. Oke. Tampilannya akan seperti ini, ya. Kakak pelan-pelan aja, nggak buru-buru, jadi adik-adik bisa ikuti. Nah, kalau tampilannya sudah keluar seperti ini, artinya ini adalah tampilan untuk user interface untuk memasukkan script coding kita dalam bentuk teks. Teks yang seperti tadi Pak Ari describe ya. Di Apple Pages kita kan bisa ganti tulisan, ganti gambar, betul ya? Terus kita bisa masukin ke Apple Pages. Nah, di sini kita juga bisa. Nah, sebelum kita melakukan walkthrough satu-satu, kakak pengen teman-teman, adik-adik pilih yang bagian ini. Di pojok kanan atas ada seperti deret buku ya. Ada seperti deret buku yang ini, yang ngeglim ini, ngeblip, oke. Jadi kemudahan dari Swift Playground adalah tidak hanya memberikan software untuk belajar, tapi ada walkthrough-nya, ada journey-nya. Tuh, ada journey-nya dengan tingkat kesulitan yang bertahap. Jadi anak-anak bisa ditemani oleh guru dan orang tua untuk mengikuti walkthrough ini. Oke. Kita pilih yang pertama dulu, create your own story dulu nih. Aku pengen teman-teman semua kita ke sini, create your own story. Oke. Semuanya dipilih ya di yang bagian ini. Kalau di punya aku sudah tanda checklist karena aku sudah coba. Di bagian teman-teman mungkin belum ke checklist. Nah, idealnya siswa yang menggunakan iPad dia akan mendapatkan informasi di bagian atas. Ini walkthrough-nya. Jadi lengkap dengan instruksi apa yang harus digunakan, apa yang harus di-input, dan bagian mana yang harus diganti. Contoh, misalkan kita sama-sama nih. Kita baca dari pertama. Okay. The first chapter of the story is important one. You want to catch reader attention right from the start of the scene. To add the title of your chapter, edit the title, your title. Nah, jadi di bagian bawah kalau adik lihat di line of code nomor 8, ya. Kita samain dulu di line of code nomor 8 ada tulisan title. Nah, tulisan title ini di bagian tanda petik story ini bisa diganti dengan judul yang adik-adik mau tampilkan. Nah, kakak tuh pengen hari ini bercerita tentang kepahlawanan, namanya Pangeran Diponegoro. Ada yang kenal? Kenal dong ya. Nah, Story of Diponegoro. Nah, seperti ini. Jangan lupa kalau di programming berbeda seperti di Pages. Kalau di Apple Pages mungkin bisa langsung ditulis dan muncul. Kalau di programming teks itu harus ditulis di antara tanda petik. Gitu ya, jadi cara inputnya di antara tanda petik. Nah, ketika sudah dimasukin seperti ini, maka perubahannya akan seperti apa, Kak? Nah, adik-adik lihat di bagian atas yang tanda kotak samping yang library itu ada tanda kotak, sebelah kanannya diklik, ini akan akses ke internet. Kalau internetnya lancar, nanti dia akan mensimulasikan bagaimana tampilan dari buku yang sudah diedit di sebelah kanan. Gitu ya. Jadi nanti di bagian ini ketika internet lancar, mungkin karena kita di venue internetnya sharing, jadi nggak langsung ke upload. Nah kalau yang di rumah nanti dia bisa langsung terupload di sebelah kanan sini gitu ya. But ini nggak langsung ke upload, nggak apa-apa. Kita akan follow through dulu aja sembari menunggu simulasinya terupload. Ya, jadi bagian kanan ini untuk mensimulasikan secara real time bagaimana tampilannya ketika kita merubah teks. Nah, kemudian kalau kita menulis buku kan tentunya ada isinya ya. Isi kontennya seperti apa? Nah, isi kontennya kita akan bermain dengan 3 parameter framework. Nah, kita sama-sama di line nomor 10. Di line nomor 10 kita pertama akan menggunakan story page, page break, dan picture. Oke. Sorry. Jadi di nomor 10 kita ketik di sini, ikutin kakak ya, story page. Nah kalau kita klik story, ada tulisannya story page. Yang dipilih yang mana Kak Tio? Yang warna ungu. Di enter. Sorry, aduh batuk tiba-tiba. Terus keluarin tanda kurung kulawal seperti ini. Story page. Oke. Dan di atasnya story page, kita ke line nomor 9. Kita enter 1 kali. Kita tulis page dulu. Nah, terus ada page break yang warna biru yang di bawahnya, yang ini. Kita klik enter. Jadi kita akan hanya bermain ini. Story page dan page break. Nah, kenapa di story page ada kurung kurawal? Dan kurung kurawalnya itu ada di atas dan ada di bawah. Ini maksudnya apa? Nah, kalau di programming ini untuk me-wrapping. Namanya text wrapper. Di-wrap, dibungkus. Jadi bahasanya kalau kita pakai dompet, isi dompetnya adalah konten kita, lalu kita masukin ke dompet, ya, dompetnya dimasukin ke tas. Nah, berarti kalau kita punya halaman, story page ini ibarat kata kayak halaman, tempat di mana teks kita bisa kita input. Seperti itu ya, di-wrap dengan framework namanya story page. Gak apa-apa kalau teman-teman ada yang ketinggalan, kakak akan pelan-pelan. Nah, karena kita sudah punya title, maka di bagian ini kita harus masukkan konten. Nah, saya yakin nanti di sesinya Pak Ari, teman-teman akan menulis. Akan diajarkan menulis, artinya sudah punya konten. Nah, yang kakak mau ajarkan adalah cara memasukkan konten teksnya ke dalam bagian ini. Nah, kakak untuk mempersingkat waktu, kakak sudah siapkan konten kakak di notes ya. Jadi kakak udah punya cerita tentang Diponegoro yang mau kita highlights. Ini kita kecilkan dulu. Taruh side by side. Ini aku sukanya pakai iPad gini Pak Ari. Bisa produktif. Nah, lalu kemudian ada chapter 1.
Sampai OS 26 kali ya.
Iya, OS 26. Ada chapter 1, ada chapter 2, ada chapter 3. Nah, terus masing-masing chapter aku punya halaman. Gitu ya, kejadian 1, kejadian 2, kejadian 3. Kayak Alkitab ya namanya kejadian. Nah, di bagian ini kita tinggal copy saja. Jadi kalau teman-teman yang ikut sesi Pak Ari, nanti di bagian pages-nya yang ada teksnya tinggal di copy, lalu dimasukkan ke tengah-tengah story page, di wrapping ke halaman yang kita mau bikin. Jangan lupa kasih tanda petik dulu, oke? Di tengah-tengah tanda petiknya, baru di paste atau di input tulisan yang mau dibuat. Jadi tulisan itu harus ada di tengah-tengah tanda petik. Nah, artinya kalau seperti ini, untuk halaman pertama di bagian chapter Story of Diponegoro, kita sudah punya isinya. Ini halaman pertama untuk story kita. Gimana kalau kita mau nambahin halaman kedua, Kak Tio? Maka mudahnya dari line nomor 10 ke line nomor berapa tuh? 13 yang ada kurung kurawal penutup, ini di copy paste teman-teman. Double klik, di double klik semua, lalu di drag ke bawah. Oke. Easy, one tap and copy. Lalu paste di bawahnya kurung kurawal nomor 13. Paste di bagian 14. Nah, yang ketinggalan nanti teman-teman bisa ikuti lagi di recording session. Kita masih ada kejadian kedua nih. Kejadian kedua, lalu ini di copy sama seperti tadi. Oke, di copy, terus dipaste ke tengah-tengah tanda petik ini. Jadi kenapa sih harus tanda petik? Pak Ari tahu nggak kenapa harus tanda petik, Pak Ari?
Saya udah lama nggak coding, boleh dong diingetin?
Ya, jadi ini namanya variabel. Dalam dunia programming, variabel itu ada beberapa macam. Umumnya ada variabel text, value, sama variabel numerical, angka. Nah, kalau yang namanya text, value itu harus digunakan tanda petik baru bisa dikeluarkan secara visual. Berbeda dengan angka. Kalau angka tidak membutuhkan tanda petik sehingga bisa langsung ditulis gitu. Jadi ketika teman-teman publish buku di iPad, kan langsung kelihatan tulisannya muncul gitu ya. Tapi sebenarnya sistem behind the scene-nya seperti ini. Behind the scene-nya programmer itu melakukan aktivitas seperti ini sehingga tulisannya bisa muncul di digital publication kalian. Cuman Apple Engineer mensimplify prosesnya sehingga teman-teman tidak harus melakukan aktivitas seperti ini.
Mungkin tempatnya diumpetin kali ya.
Dimasukin ke dalam servisnya Apple Pages. Nah, ini saya ulang lagi karena di bagian ini saya punya 3 kejadian cerita. Jadi ada halaman pertama, ada halaman kedua, dan terakhir ada halaman ketiga. Kejadian ketiga. Oke ya. Nah, terus ini tinggal di copy, terus ditaruh di sini. Di halaman ketiga kita di input lagi file tulisannya. Nah, jadi Pak Ari nanti dalam konteksnya kompetisi buku kan pasti sudah diajarkan menulis di iPad gitu ya. Nah, boleh nih Pak Ari sembari menulis ini coba di-encourage juga untuk bisa menulis line of code-nya. Karena sekarang pendidikan udah maju nih Pak, STEM education gitu. Nah, saya coba ya, ini kan udah lengkap nih bukunya nih, halamannya ada 3 nih. Bener nggak Mas Tio bisa nih? Saya deg-degan juga nih, kalau nggak bisa malu saya. Nah, tuh. Tampilannya seperti ini nih, kalau yang kotak dipencet, nah tuh, kalau internetnya stabil dia akan lancar. Story of Diponegoro, Chapter 1. Pangeran Diponegoro lahir sebagai putra bangsawan Yogyakarta. Sejak kecil ia lebih dekat dengan kehidupan rakyat desa dibandingkan kemewahan keraton. Membentuk empati dan kepekaan sosial yang kuat. Page 1. Page 2, slide. Ia menolak kehidupan istana yang penuh intrik politik. Diponegoro hidup sederhana, belajar agama, dan menjauh dari kekuasaan karena yakin kepemimpinan harus lahir dari moral bukan tahta. Ketiga, pendidikan agama dan nilai keadilan membentuk karakternya. Ia tumbuh menjadi pribadi yang kritis terhadap ketidakadilan, terutama saat melihat rakyat mulai menderita akibat campur tangan kolonial. So everything that you do in the pages, actually the simplest way that you already use based on the technology and advancement. Tapi di belakang layar, programmer tuh melakukan aktivitas seperti ini, sehingga dia bisa meng-create visual yang teman-teman nikmati di Apple Pages. Seperti itu. Nah, di editorial pun ini bisa dijadikan bahan refleksi ketika kita lihat, oh ini kalau bertumpuk teksnya agak sedikit kurang nyaman nih bacanya. Bagaimana caranya? Kita tinggal memisahkan, misalkan kita mau memisahkan kalimat 1 dengan kalimat 2. Oke, di tengah-tengah ini, kita tinggal pisahkan, kita enter ke bawah. Nah, kalau dia tidak ada apostrofnya langsung hilang tuh, langsung error. Jadi value-nya tidak teridentify. Kita tambahkan petik supaya bisa divisualisasikan. Oke. Tanda petik 2, di tengah-tengahnya ada teks. Maka add simply nanti di simulatornya dia akan berubah. Jadi teks editorialnya pun akan berganti, ya, menyesuaikan. Even kalau kita mau menambahkan sesuatu yang unik, coba semuanya ke line nomor 18, kita sama-sama ada di line nomor 18, kalau yang sudah masukin tulisan mungkin simpelnya di dalam story page kalian masing-masing ya, di dalam story page kalian masing-masing. Di dalam story page ini setelah teks yang kalian input di enter sekali. Di enter sekali kita berikan ruang kosong di sana. Lalu kita panggil picture dengan menulis PITCR, picture. Oke. Kita panggil picture. Oke. Kita pilih yang atas aja nggak apa-apa, yang warna, yang bawah aja deh, yang warna biru. Oke. Yang bagian tengah ini dihapus saja, dihapus saja. Oke. Kita tulis titik. Nah, kalau di programmer titik itu bukan untuk mengakhiri tulisan Pak Ari, tapi untuk memanggil konten yang sudah diimport. Ya, kalau di Swift itu menggunakan karena Objective-C dasarnya itu, jadi titik itu dialegorikan untuk memanggil konten. Jadi di dalam modul ini Bapak Ibu dan adik-adik sekalian, di dalam modul ini sudah ada image-image yang sudah disediakan untuk belajar. Jadi ketika kita klik titik, kita mau manggil nih. Nah, sistem mengidentifikasi, yang mau dipanggil tuh gambar, karena di depannya kita define pictures. Lalu kita pilih kira-kira gambar apa yang cocok. Nah ini aku pilih random aja, misalkan ada tahta di sana, berarti treasure. Itu interesting, treasure. Terus di bawah sini di chapter berikutnya aku juga mau nambahin. Aku klik picture, built in. Di bagian tengahnya saya hapus, panggil gambar. Lalu di sini I randomly pick maybe which door. Oke. Nah seperti itu. Later on kalau teman-teman mau tahu caranya import image nanti pasti bisa dilihat di YouTube atau di AI juga bisa nanya gitu ya. Bahkan di bagian ini cerita ini kakak terus terang saya pakai AI gitu ya untuk mengenerate cerita ini dan tinggal masukin ke Swift Playground. Oke, so kita cek ya apakah ada perubahan yang signifikan di sini. Ketika kita klik simulatornya yang kotak, perubahannya adalah seperti ini. Tuh di halaman kedua sudah ada gambarnya. Di halaman ketiga sudah ada gambarnya gitu ya. Nggak apa-apa kalau yang belum bisa follow through the process because this is the learning process. Jadi kakak mau kasih ide ketika teman-teman jadi autorsnya tuh bisa authors 2.0 nih. Tidak hanya menulis di media buku, tapi bisa menulis di media digital, interactive application gitu. Nah, untuk mempersingkat waktu, kakak sudah bikin chapternya itu full dari first chapter, second chapter, third chapter, sampai cover page-nya seperti apa gitu ya. Teman-teman tinggal melihat bagian perbagiannya. Gitu, tinggal mengisi bagian perbagiannya sesuai dengan skill yang kakak berikan dan juga cerita yang teman-teman tulis nanti barengan dengan kontennya Pak Ari ya, campaign-nya Pak Ari. Nah tapi kalau misalkan seperti ini, kira-kira Mas Tio seperti apa tampilannya kalau sudah selesai nih? Nah, kita klik yang tombol play di atas. Di atas ada tombol play, kita klik tombol play-nya, lalu iPad akan mensimulasikan tampilan aplikasi interaktifnya. Nah, saya udah ganti title-nya, kalau tempat teman-teman mungkin title-nya masih random, Story of Diponegoro by Adityo Nugroho. Ketahuan deh nama panjangnya, nggak apa ya. Nah digeser, ini ada part-part kalau teman-teman lengkapi, nanti di bagian text processing-nya bisa dilengkapi. Ini yang tadi kita kerjakan, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. Ada chapter 2 nih, tadi halaman 1, 2, 3, ini chapter 2 masa perjuangan. Nah kita mau tahu cerita perjuangannya gimana. Ternyata campur tangan Belanda dalam urusan keraton, penindasan terhadap rakyat memicu kemarahan. Diponegoro merasa nilai tanah dan martabat Jawa diinjak-injak mendorongnya untuk memimpin perlawanan. Ia menolak kehidupan penjajahan yang penuh penindasan. Perang Jawa meletus dan meluas. Ulama dan bangsawan bergabung di bawah kepemimpinannya menjadikan perjuangan ini bukan sekedar perang tetapi gerakan perlawanan rakyat. Diponegoro menerapkan strategi gerilya dengan memanfaatkan medan dan dukungan rakyat mampu menekan Belanda selama bertahun-tahun menguras sumber daya kolonial. Chapter 3, masa akhir. Belanda mengundang Diponegoro ke meja perundingan. Pertemuan itu hanya tipu daya untuk menghentikan perlawanan tanpa harus berperang. Dalam perundingan tersebut, Diponegoro ditangkap secara paksa, kemudian diasingkan jauh dari tanah Jawa, memutus hubungannya dengan rakyat dan perjuangan yang ia pimpin. Pangeran kita wafat dalam pengasingan, meski terpisah dari tanah kelahirannya, semangat perjuangan tetap hidup. Ia dikenal sebagai simbol perlawanan pahlawan nasional Indonesia. Selesai. Boleh tepuk tangan untuk pahlawan kita? Nah, jadi I just give you an idea that authors now can be more creative, not only using the technology to create a published works like this, but also they can create interactive application like this, even with the only one tools that they have, iPad.
So, once you've done all that in Swift Playground, can you actually publish it to the App Store?
Yes, definitely. Can we back to the slides? Okay, thank you. To answer that question, Mr. Ari, so this is the Swift Playground, the apps that we just tested. This is the interactive module that you can learn with your kids for parents and teachers. And this is the hands-on that we already did. And do not forget, because this is the second session that we host Pak tentang writing books. Jadi ada QR code. Jadi kalau teman-teman scan QR code, ini akan balik ke episode kita di bulan Juli tahun lalu. Kita pernah bahas ini, jadi hari ini adalah kelanjutan dari episode tahun lalu sebenarnya. Jadi skillnya bertambah gitu ya. Tadi kita nambah tentang change text dan image, kali ini kita nambah selection page. Kita nambahin. Nah, apakah bisa dipublish? Jadi aku juga mengencourage buat teman-teman siswa yang nanti ikut campaign Pak Ari, untuk mengikuti kegiatan Swift Student Challenge dan improve skillnya sehingga tidak hanya mengganti tulisan dan mengganti gambar, tapi bisa memasukkan ilustrasi sendiri Pak ke dalam Swift Playground-nya. Gitu ya, tentunya dengan literasi yang lebih dalam Pak. Skill yang tadi saya jelaskan baru basicnya saja. Ada modul-modul di Swift Playground untuk menghasilkan aplikasi interaktif buku cerita seperti ini. Nah, kalau Bapak lihat dan teman-teman lihat ke layar, ini adalah pemenang Swift Student Challenge tahun 2021. She even create digital book about Malin Kundang with the simple interactive design and also simple tasks like I'm doing that, import text, import image, create image in the background, and so on and so forth, and then publish it to the Apple Global Competition for Students. And this is published through App Store. Jadi sudah jadi aplikasi, right? And at 2021, if I'm not mistaken, di 2021 Elsa memenangkan kompetisi itu sebagai scholarship winners dan ternominasi menjadi salah satu pemenang Swift Student Challenge pada tahun itu. Gitu. Jadi saya juga men-encourage buat para siswa yang buku-bukunya sudah dicetak, mereka punya cerita yang stunning sekali, why not the chapters itu ditransform ke digital dan akhirnya cerita itu bisa diakses juga melalui aplikasi yang di-download di galeri App Store.
Karena nggak dipungkirin ya, kalau misalnya kita menulis buku sambil coding, fokusnya malah nggak menulis ceritanya. Nah, tapi kalau karena teman-teman di sini sudah selesai, udah menang malah karyanya, jadi tinggal dipindahin aja.
Seperti tadi.
Pakai Swift Playground, karya yang udah jadinya, sehingga bisa dipublish to the whole world.
Betul. Nah, harusnya hari ini kami mengundang Elsa Daniela, cuman beliau berhalangan hadir karena sekarang udah kerja. Dulu kemarin pas lagi menang itu masih students gitu.
Oh, bukan karena hujan?
Bukan karena hujan, karena lagi sibuk kerja. Tapi di sini ada QR code. Di sana QR code untuk mengakses semua published works anak-anak yang menang Swift Student Challenge. Tidak hanya aplikasi buku, ada yang bikin game, ada yang bikin information, ada yang bikin interactive education apps. Nah ini consider ini sebenarnya interactive education apps ya Pak ya. Karena in the classroom where every kids now is using tablets, iPads, this application can be beneficial for students to learn more about our culture kan. Nah jadi mereka banyak banget aplikasi yang sudah dirilis dan QR code ini menjadi akses buat orang tua dan guru melihat kira-kira publish works-nya apa aja nih yang pernah masuk ke Swift Playground. So yeah. Maybe thank you Pak for the questions and thank you also for sharing the hands-on dan membiarkan saya juga meneruskan hands-on-nya. such honors to pairing with you during the hands-on. We still have a little bit time maybe for question and answer. If you guys have a question, maybe one of two people, please raise your hand and the team from America can pass the microphone to them. Okay. Yeah. Maybe one question, if any. One question, if any. Is there? Oh, good.
Hello, my name is Rifat, and I'm interested in the book competition. Mau nanya aja,
Ya.
kalau misalnya book competitionnya itu syarat bahasanya apakah boleh Indonesia atau Inggris atau only English? Itu
Oke.
aja.
Saya
Terima
jawab
kasih.
ya. Untuk kemarin semua karyanya bahasa Indonesia kok. Jadi kalau mau bahasa Inggris, nanti kan tinggal ditranslate aja pakai AI. Tapi nggak apa-apa, yang penting kita kan yang kita cari kreativitasnya. Bahasa at the end, ada juga waktu itu ada peserta yang menulis dalam bahasa Inggris, terus habis itu kita translasiin. Gitu. Jadi selama yang kita cari itu alur cerita dan kreativitasnya. Mau bahasa kalau si pesertanya bisanya pakai bahasa Indonesia, monggo. Kalau misalnya dia bisanya pakai bahasa Inggris juga tidak ada masalah.
Right.
Terima
Kita
kasih.
mau open buat semua orang.
Okay. Maybe one last. We give a chance for anyone who wants to ask. Maybe one last questions before we end the session. Is there? Okay. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Devandri Putri. Saya mau nanya dikit nih Kak.
Yes.
Ini kan terbuka buat publik. Nah, kira-kira website-nya itu namanya apa? Kayak misalkan kita kan ada yang nggak punya iPad pasti, terus mau ikutan nih, terus tapi kita ini nggak tahu nama website-nya apa, boleh kasih tahu nggak Kak?
Oh, untuk pendaftaran bukunya ya,
Iya.
registrasi.
Oh, kalau registrasi tadi kan ada kodenya, tapi sebenarnya itu tinggal follow Instagram channelnya penerbit Erlangga. Tapi boleh tadi slide-nya yang ada QR code-nya?
Sorry, aku mundur agak panjang. Ya.
Ini di foto aja dulu.
Ya, silakan. Oke, foto. Menambahkan kalau mau pakai pages tadi Pak Ari udah kasih tips, nggak harus punya iPad. Jadi kalau yang belum punya, harapannya akan punya ya. Yang belum punya.
Sembari nabung buat beli.
Sembari nabung buat beli bisa.
Atau nanti kalau udah menang, uang pemenangannya buat beli.
Bisa create account iCloud ya. Tadi ada tipsnya, boleh di rewatch lagi nanti di YouTube at America. Lalu bisa go to the browser iCloud. Di sana nanti ada fitur aplikasi yang bisa diakses secara online, digital version. Namun untuk Swift Playground, karena ini adalah aplikasi natif dari Apple untuk belajar programming untuk anak-anak, maka perlu menggunakan iPad atau minimal punya ekosistem Apple gitu ya. Minimal iPad dan Mac gitu ya untuk Swift Playground. Oke, so reflection for today, we done for the session. Boleh tepuk tangan sekali lagi buat Pak Ari yang sudah keren banget mendampingi kita. Jadi refleksinya adalah menjadi penerbit sekarang tidak terbatas hanya di buku cetak. Yes, cetak masih sangat diperlukan gitu ya dan masih menjadi media yang paling efektif untuk mendistribusikan buku, tapi authors bisa lebih kreatif karena mereka punya opsi untuk menghadirkan aplikasi interaktif untuk masyarakat ya. Dan ini adalah buku-buku yang sudah dihasilkan dari campaign kita kemarin. Yeay, boleh tepuk tangan. All book will be available in February 2026. Thank you Pak Ari, campaignnya sukses besar. Dan mudah-mudahan tahun ini bisa berlanjut dan tahun depan kita bisa display another books lagi yang lebih banyak. Alright, amin. Dan untuk informasi tentang Apple Education, untuk tips-tips menulis di Apple Pages and so on, ini adalah websitenya. You can go to the apple.com/Indonesia/education. And then for the Swift Student Challenge, jadi kalau ada yang buku-bukunya nanti bisa dibuat jadi aplikasi, di-post ke Swift Student Challenge, seperti contoh yang tadi kakak jelaskan, you can find the information on developer.apple.com/Swift Student Challenge. 300 pemenang, 350 pemenang dari seluruh dunia, 50 diantaranya distinguished winners akan mendapatkan tiket ikut conference Apple di California, di San Francisco, California. Cupertino, di Apple Lab. Right. So, without further ado, kita juga akan ada Swift Student Cafe, tapi ini kita hostnya di tempat lain. Jadi buat teman-teman yang 7 Februari nanti nggak ada kegiatan, mau tahu tentang Swift Student Challenge, ada official content dari Apple yang akan disaksikan di laboratorium Apple di Binus University Alam Sutra, iHub Binus University Alam Sutra. This is the QR code for information and also the petanya juga ada di sana. Right, so I think this is the time to pass back to the MC. And again, for me, to close the session, thank you very much, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the session, and back to May.
Thank you so much Kak Tio. Boleh tepuk tangan yang paling meriah sekali lagi. Yeay, keren banget. And also thank you so much for Kak Ari, our speakers juga. And thank you so much for everyone for attending and staying with us today. Hope you guys get valuable insights and also motivations to writing. And yeah, earlier in this event, we have trivia quiz for all of you who joining us via online platform. And the question was, is it true or false? Digital writing is a widely used method in educational sectors around the world. And the correct answer to it is true. The implementation of digital writing is helpful for both academic and social purpose. And shout out to @sterne_Cahyani from Instagram to answer it correctly. And also thanks everyone for participating in our quizzes. And once more, thanks again to our partnership Digimap, Penerbit Erlangga, and also Kinokuniya, and team from Swift at America. And lastly, to keep update about our upcoming events, you can follow our social media. We are at Instagram, Facebook, X, and also YouTube AT America. With that, thank you so much. My name is Meriska Putri, and see you on the next At America event. Bye, everyone. Okay, thank you so